While French Quarter residents push for potholes and sidewalks to be repaired, a woman injured in the Marigny Sunday night says the problem is citywide.
As Rob Masson reports, people who frequent the area say they want something done.
I'm walking here. You know, it's always a toss-up. Do you watch where you're walking or do you watch who's coming at you?
For Leslie Cooper, it was a typical Sunday night in the Marigny, until it wasn't.
And my foot rolled and I face planted right there. There's still some of the blood.
Cooper went to see her son play music, but after stumbling on this sidewalk crevice and face planting on Frenchman Street, entertainment was out.
With crime, you don't need to have your head down. You need to be paying attention.
Cooper reached out to Fox 8 after our story Monday about French Quarter residents documenting scores of problems with potholes, broken sidewalks, and missing signs, hoping to get them fixed and keep people from being hurt.
Why does it take a Super Bowl to repair the city? Why don't we have a regular maintenance program where once a year the city walks the quarter and makes a list of what needs to be repaired?
Local delivery workers say the problems are dangerous and often costly.
Every day I probably break something because of the street. Like I hit a bump and it'll fall forward, or the hand truck will lean because of a hole and it'll fall off.
Cooper says her injuries are especially startling since she runs a jazz camp, which features a second line parade for more than 100 participants.
And I had to have 8 people marching in front of us and warning the musicians that there were holes in the streets.
This has been a rough couple of years for Leslie Cooper and her family. As she now recovers from her fall, she joins her husband Joe, who's still recovering from a gunshot wound he suffered in Gentilly Terrace 2 years ago.
Had a rough couple of years, but this is my home, and this is why I'm talking to y'all.
Former Mayor Mark Morial, in town for much of the past month, went on National Public Radio Thursday decrying the condition of the city and blaming leadership. Mayor Cantrell's office declined our request for an interview, but her spokesman said,
people disagree on certain things that happen in the city. That happens. And so seeing that report and knowing what exactly the whole compass of it was, I'm going to reserve to do that. But I know where his heart is.
Leslie Cooper desperately wants to see improvements.
But you don't expect the sidewalks to be falling apart like they are.
She says she'll now be more careful than ever and urges others to do the same. And the city says the Department of Public Works is using the data received from various French Quarter support groups in addition to NOLA 311 complaints to formulate a sidewalk repair plan. The spokeswoman says lodging complaints through 311 is crucial to the appropriate documentation of problems. Meg?